Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Ryan Loede coming to you live from the Cleveland, Ohio LC Financial Group office. My name is Ryan Loede. If you don't know me, take full responsibility. I am the machine, owner of LC Financial Group, where we're growing a 9-figure insurance agency, helping everyday individuals create a multiple 6-figure residual income and helping individuals create abundance in all areas of their life. We're hiring, we're growing, and we're expanding in all 50 states here in the United States. So if you want to learn more about what partnering with us here at LC Financial Group would look like, DM me, comment below, or hey, reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group, or send an email to our careers team, careers@teamlcfg.com, careers@teamlcfg.com. Coming to you once again with another insurance tip for insurance agents and agency owners. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the easiest ways to create almost immediate business. How to generate almost immediate business. No, it's not calling leads, which, hey, that's a great way to generate immediate business. But there is a absolutely guaranteed way that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. I've done it personally multiple times. I do it almost once every quarter, at the very least twice a year, and it's called reactivation. I'm going to be diving into this. What is reactivation? What does it consist of? Who do you reactivate? And most importantly, how do you do it? Right? I'm bringing to you guys an immediate way to generate business. If I had no income coming in, no revenue, and I needed to make money right now, today, and almost be like immediate, like who would I contact? How would I contact them? How do I generate business from them? Right? And this is something that we call reactivation. Reactivation. So guys, hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a love, share this with other insurance agents and agency owners. Hey, shoot me something in the comments below. Would love to see your guys' feedback, your guys' input. And also, hey, if you guys have done this yourself, I've been doing this for the past 2 or 3 years, and quite frankly, I should have been doing this my entire career as an insurance agent, and now being an insurance agency owner. I didn't do it for my first 3 years. I was just constantly stuck on generating new client after new client after new client. Customer acquisition was the only thing on my mind. It had nothing to do with reactivating my customers, my current clients that I sold, clients that already did business with me, clients that are currently existing on the books. I had no intention of trying to reactivate unsold clients. I didn't keep a list. I didn't keep a spreadsheet. And I had no intention of activating or reactivating my power base, people that knew me, people that I know, work associates, friends, family members, people that I see when I go to restaurants or go out to eat, or maybe at the gym, maybe at my apartment complex, whatever it might be. Right? And this is something that I see a lot of insurance agents are doing. They're just focused on customer after customer after customer, instead of, hey, mining the gold that they have already achieved, right? You've already struck gold. Why not keep digging and keep mining the gold with your sold clients, your unsold clients, and your power base? So I'm going to be talking about one of the easiest ways to generate almost immediate income. This is a guaranteed way. I'm telling you, it's guaranteed. So make sure you're tuning in, make sure you're taking notes, and also, most importantly, make sure that you execute on this information and data that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Because, hey, if I needed to just stop this call and figure out, like, man, how am I going to make $1,000 within an hour or $1,000 within the next 30 minutes? This is exactly what I would do. So keep in tune with this. And This is something that I did. I know I did this, like I said, I do this once every quarter, at the very least twice a year. And there's been months where I generate almost $100,000 worth of income just by this very, very simple but bypassed strategy and tactic to generate almost immediate income. A lot of people, they disregard it. A lot of people, they bypass it. A lot of people, they look over this. They overlook this simple strategy. So one easy way to generate business, or we got the green marker here. So as I said earlier, like, a lot of people they're not mining the gold that they already have. Now, what does this mean with our existing book of business, with our unsold clients, people that we've spoke to, people that said they weren't interested to us, people that said they already bought, people that said, hey, call me back, follow up with me at X, Y, and Z date, individuals that we presented to but they didn't buy. Those sold clients are unsold clients, right? And then our sold clients, and then our power base. So what is this way? So I'm talking about the easiest way to generate business is what we call reactivation. So we're reactivating people that we've already spoke to. And this all revolves around the topic of follow-up. This all revolves around the topic of staying in constant communication and continually following up, right? As we all know, the money's in the follow-up. The more that you follow up, the more that you stay in communication, the more income and revenue you are going to generate, right? So we're talking about reactivation. Now, what do these groups consist of? As I've been talking about, it consists of, man, we're gonna have to get a new pen here. I wanted to go with the green, but hey, the green's not working. So we're talking about sold clients. We're talking about unsold clients, which really aren't our clients, but unsold customers. And then also number 3, what else are we talking about? We're talking about our power base. So when it comes to reactivation, when it comes to this term of reactivation, one of the easiest ways to generate almost immediate business, when it comes to reactivation, who are we reactivating? What do these people consist of? Who are we going to make these calls to? It's not going to be making calls to leads that we haven't spoken to before, customers that we haven't spoken to before, starting a brand new sales process, or starting a whole new conversation with people we've never spoken to. They don't know us, right? We're going to be going directly to people that we've sold already, sold clients, people that we've spoken to but we didn't sell, unsold clients, and also our power base. So sold clients are existing clients, people that are currently making payments, people that are currently on the books. They're happy, they're satisfied, they like you, they trust you, they know you. They know how to communicate with you. You know how to communicate with them. They're advocates, right? We want to be creating advocates of our clients. They're advocates of you. They're raving fans of you, right? These sold clients is the step number 1, right? The second group of individuals that we are going to be reactivating are unsold clients. Clients that, hey, we spoke with them, but we didn't generate any business. We spoke with them, they said they're not interested. We spoke with them, they said to call them back. We spoke with them, they said that they already bought, they already made a decision, they already got it taken care of. We spoke with them, they said to follow up, right? We spoke with them, we presented a proposal, we presented an offer, but they didn't make a decision. They didn't make that buying decision. You didn't close them. All the individuals that you did not close. And then thirdly, this third group of individuals that we're going to reactivate to generate almost immediate income. If you needed to generate income today, number 1, sold clients, number 2, unsold clients, and number 3, your power base. What does your power base consist of? It consists of your family, work associates, maybe employees that you have, individuals that you see when you go to restaurants, past friends, high school friends that you haven't spoken to in a while, whoever it might be, like people that know you, right? So there's three groups that we're going to reactivate, this term of reactivation, to generate almost immediate business. Sold clients, unsold clients, and power base. Now you're thinking like, Ryan, okay, well, we know the groups. Now, how am I going to generate this almost immediate business? I've done this, as I said earlier, I do this once every quarter. I reactivate my sold clients, whether it's, hey, sending them a direct mail postcard in the mail, like, hey, was just thinking about you, hope all's going well. I put a business card in there, I put a business card magnet in there. That generates some business, whether it's, hey, sending out automated text messages or automated voicemail drops using my CRM, the LC Financial Group CRM that we have within our organization, right? Sending it out through the CRM, whether it's a personal call, right? Maybe, hey, I'm constantly reactivating my clients with birthday calls. Maybe it's a personal text, right? Maybe it's a personal visit, right? These are ways on which how we are going to reactivate these groups of individuals: sold clients, unsold clients, and power base. Now, there's some things that I really want to dive into, some very, very important topics here when it does come to reactivating our sold clients. Now, how are we going to do it? One of the most important factors of reactivating your sold clients, your unsold clients, and also your power base, one thing that a lot of individuals get caught up in is like, how am I going to make the call? Like, what am I going to say on the call? Well, the pure purpose and intention of reactivation is just, hey, reaching out to your clients, reaching out to people that you've talked to before, and touching base with them, servicing them. It's the reactivation call is a service call. It's a service-orientated call. So you're reaching out to your sold clients and like, hey, Betty, just reaching out to you. Know it's been a little while since we spoke. Wanted to touch base. Wanted to say hello. How are things going? How's everything going with the family? Get some small talk in, and then boom, go into like, hey, how am I going to upsell them? Extracting referrals, making sure they have enough coverage, making sure they're utilizing their coverage if they're using Medicare, right? So how are we going to do this? Here are some know-hows of reactivating. Know-hows. Number one, what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to, number one, make a list. If you don't already have a list, you need to make a list. And this is something that, unfortunately I struggled with as I was saying earlier, my first 3 years of being an insurance agent. I was just focused on customer after customer after customer after customer. Customer acquisition was the only thing on my mind. And even worse, I didn't even keep a list. I kept a list in my phone of the client, what company, and their policy number. That's it. I kept all their applications in a secure database, right? But I didn't have an actual list of like, all right, my client, their phone number, their monthly premium, when they started the plan, whether they were using a bank account or direct express card, or when the plan actually got effective, right? The actual data. So you got to, know-hows is, hey, if you want to reactivate, you have to make a list. You have to have a list, and you got to have a very organized list, especially when you're moving at high speed of operations and high levels of frequency. You need to have a list, and you need to make an organized list. Something that, myself as an executive, as well as our executive team here at LC Financial Group, we help our partners with, like, hey, tracking your enrollments, right? Because we're specializing in Medicare, servicing and assisting Medicare beneficiaries. Tracking your enrollments, right? Tracking your enrollments in the key data: Medicare number, Medicaid number, their plan that they enrolled into, the carrier they enrolled into, their date of birth, the client's name, obviously the client's name, the effective date, right? Whether it's active or not active, right? So making a list is one of the first things that you're going to have to do. Make a list. If you already have a list, great. You're already miles ahead of most individuals, which was me including one of those individuals when I didn't have a list. What's the second thing you have to do? Just have to make a call. Make a call. When you're reactivating, don't get caught up in like, oh, is this person going to be a good potential ability to make an upsell, or a good potential ability to get referrals, or maybe you're making calls to unsold clients. Maybe you have a list. So the list is going to consist of sold clients. Before I jump any further, sold clients, unsold clients. You want to have separate lists, or you want to have separate colors to the list. Like I utilize Google Sheets. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar. And then your power base. Your power base, you don't really have to make a list, but you probably do, because when you start making that list of power base, you really actually start to go a lot deeper. So when you're making the list, it consists of sold clients, it consists of unsold clients, and it consists of your power base. Now you're thinking like, all right, step two of reactivating your people, sold clients, unsold clients, and your power base. Step 2 is make a call. Okay, you're going to work on your sold clients first. You're like, oh man, what do I say to these clients? Are they going to be upset at me that I didn't call them in over a year or 2 years? Like, no, they haven't been spending every single day thinking about like, man, why hasn't my insurance agent called me? Like they have life to live. They have other things going on in their life. So just make the call. And like I said earlier, this call is service orientated. The call is a service orientated mindset viewpoint call. Like, hey, Betty, it's Ryan, just checking in. Know it's been a little while since we spoke. Want to say what's up? How's everything going? How's the insurance going? Are you utilizing your benefits? Are the beneficiaries good? Are the company taking out the payments on time? Right? How's the family doing? What's new? Talk a little bit of that small talk, right? Let them know that you're still here. Let them know that you're still here to service and assist them, right? Make that call. A lot of times, a lot of agents, and I'm not just saying a lot of agents like other people, I'm even including myself, we get so caught up in just getting customers, and we forget about our current customers, our sold clients, our unsold clients, and our power base. So this is exactly why I want to bring this to you guys. One of the easiest ways to generate almost immediate business. A lot of people are leaving their power base, sold clients, unsold clients, and their actual power base vacated. Whereas like, hey, your clients are getting sold by other people because you haven't made the attempt to reach out to them to try to get a second sale, to extract, second sales, whether it's ancillary products, whether it's adding more final expense if you're selling final expense, or extracting referrals. Right? You think that if the client bought from you once, they're never going to buy from you again, or they're done buying. Like it's absolute total opposite. Clients are going to continue to buy. I've had final expense clients that have bought from me 4 times, 5 times. Right? They've sent me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 referrals. Right? So just continue to mine the gold. I can't hone in on this as much, anymore. It's like continue to mine the gold. And this is why I say do this once every quarter, at the very least twice a year. Right? So make the call. Second step, know-how of reactivation is make the call. Hey Betty, it's Ryan, just checking in. Hope all is going well. How's everything going? I know it's been a little while since we last spoke. Just want to touch base. Service-orientated call. Service-orientated mindset going into the call. You're not making the call to make a sale. However, that is the intention of the call, but you're not just jumping right into it. Hey, I'm here to call you to try to sell you again or to try to extract referrals. Like, no, hey, I'm here to really, truly care about you and make sure everything is going well. How's the family? What's new? Boom. Make the call, right? Make the call. So don't get too caught up in the call, right? Most importantly, do not get too caught up in the call. Now, what are you going to be doing when you're making the call? You're going to be extracting extracting referrals, upsell, and most importantly, hey, building the relationship. Building relationship, which should be ultimately number one. But what are you going to be doing when you're making the call? What are you going to be doing when you're reactivating your sold clients, your unsold clients, your power base? Well, this is mainly we're focusing on the sold clients. So when you're making the call to your sold clients, what are you going to be wanting to do? You're going to be wanting to extract referrals. Hey, if you could rate my service from 1 to a 10 over these last years that we've been doing business together, buddy, what would you rate it? Oh, I'd rate it a 10. Great. Who else do you know that would love to have someone service them like I've been servicing you? Who's a family member that needs help with their life insurance or Medicare, or needs help with a cancer plan, or needs help with hospital indemnity to cover their, days that if they're ever admitted into the hospital, right? So when you're making the call to sold clients, we're talking about making the call to sold clients, you want to try to extract referrals, right? Upsell, second sales. Maybe you sold them MAPD from the get-go, a Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, but you didn't offer hospital indemnity at the time, you didn't offer a cancer plan, you didn't offer additional dental, vision, hearing. Now's your time to do it. Upsell. And then most importantly, building the relationship. I mean, that's the main viewpoint and mindset that you want to have when you're reactivating. When you're reactivating your sold clients, the main mindset is like, hey, building the relationship stronger. You can say if they're not giving you referrals now, if you continue to build the relationship, if you continue to follow up, you continue to stay in constant communication, sooner or later, they're going to send you a referral. And this is a key note to take. Key note. That one sold client, they know 10 people. Those 10 people that your sold clients know, they each know 10 other people. So that one client, if you mind them correctly, if you stay in constant communication, if you continue to follow up, that one client can turn into 50 clients, 100 clients, if you continue to work it the correct way. So maybe that first call is not going to extract a referral or get an upsell, but hey, most importantly, it's going to build the relationship at the very least. You're going to have stickier business, you're going to have quality business, you're going to have quality clients that don't talk to any other insurance agent because you are there for them. You're constantly following up, you're constantly staying in constant communication, and you're servicing the hell out of them. You're continually servicing them, right? The more you give, the more you're going to get. The more you serve, the more that you get in return. So as long as you stay in constant communication, you continue to follow up, sooner or later they're going to give you referrals, and sooner or later you're going to be able to upsell them, right? It might not be the first call, might not be the second call, the third call, the fourth call, right? It might not be within the first year, the second year, the third year, but hey, by year 4, maybe they're sending you referrals. By year 4, maybe you're able to upsell them, right? So this is when you're doing with sold clients. Now, what are the know-hows when you're dealing with unsold clients? What are you doing here? Well, hey, with unsold clients, you're starting a new sales process. You're starting a new sales process with them, right? And you're reaching out, you're touching base. You're touching base with them again. So you're starting a sales process and you're touching base with those unsold clients once again. Like, hey, this is Ryan. Know it's been a little while since we last spoke. I wanted to see where you're at with making a decision on what we were speaking about a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Okay, great. Awesome. You haven't been shopping around. Awesome. And then boom, start a new sales process. Start a new sales process immediately. Start a new fact-finding process. Things could have changed, and most likely things have changed. So when you're talking to these unsold clients that, hey, maybe they said they aren't interested, It's going to be a different approach. If they said they're not interested, you want to just go into that call like, hey, you want to act like you haven't even spoken to them, because more than likely, if you haven't been following up to the degree that you could and should be, 5, 12 touches after you spoke to them, after they said they're not interested, if you haven't touched them 5 different times or 12 different times, and you try to call them one time after a 6-month period or a year period, they don't remember you. They probably won't even remember you 2 weeks after you could talk to them that initial time. So it's very, very imperative and very key that you continue to follow up with these unsold clients 5 times, 10 times, 12 times after that first initial touch to actually even get a chance of earning their business, right? It takes 5 to 12 touches to actually get a sale, right? If they don't make that decision on the first purchase. But you're gonna start a new sales process, right? You're literally gonna approach it like you've never even talked to them if you haven't been continually following up with them, right? You're gonna be like, hey, this is Ryan, just getting back with you regarding the postcard you filled out. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? This is Ryan. Ryan who? Hey, just getting back to you regarding the postcard you filled out. Boom. Start a new sales process. You're touching base. Hey, just touching base. Boom. Where are you currently at with making a decision with this? What's been holding you back from making a decision? Have you currently been shopping around? What's currently going on? Right? So with the unsold clients, you're starting a new sales process and you're touching base with them. We're talking about the know-hows of reactivating. Reactivating. Who are we reactivating? Our sold clients, our unsold clients, and our power base. What does reactivating do for you? It's one of the easiest ways to generate new business, to generate new income and immediate business and immediate income. You need to make $1,000 today? Go to your power base. Go to your existing clients. Clients that are sold, they like you, they know you, they trust you. Mine a little bit of gold out of them. Extract some referrals. Get some second sales. I'm telling you, it will work. Right? And then when it comes to our power base, when it comes to reactivating our power base, what do we need to know? What we need to know is that, hey, they're gonna be really like, most of them are gonna be really standoffish. They're gonna be like, hey, I don't, why are you asking me about this? Right? They're gonna be very standoffish. But you don't want to let that hold you back from actually reaching out to them or actually asking the question. You never know what can come from actually asking the question or actually committing, right? So what you want to do is you just want to reach out. You just want to reach out. Like that's it. You want to reach out and let them know. What do you want to let them know? Well, hey, let them know if you never let them know before. Hey, I'm in the insurance industry. I help individuals out with life insurance and Medicare. Right? I help out individuals out with having secure monthly income, tax-free with annuities. Right? I help individuals out with, hey, maybe a career opportunity if you're an agency owner. Right? And this all applies with you being an agency owner. Right? Reactivating. Hey, it could be reactivating agents that are in your organization. Hey, who do you know that is looking for a new career opportunity? You've been succeeding with us. You've been winning with us. Who else do you know? Your best way to actually scale and grow your business or your organization or your agency as an agency owner, it's through your current people. Through your current people. Having them reach out to people that they know. Those are going to be the best people that you're going to be able to get. And maybe it's unsold individuals. Maybe it's individuals that were in your agency, but they left, or maybe it wasn't the right time. It didn't work out the first time. Well, hey, follow up with them. Touch base with them. Let them know, hey, we've been doing some big things. We've got some new implementations. We got some new things we're doing within our organization. Are you still in the insurance industry, right? Those are the unsold agents that you once had, or maybe unsold agents that you never even moved, that they never even moved forward with you. Keep a database, keep the list, right? Make the list of all those agents that are currently in your organization, which you should have. Make a list of all the agents that never move forward with your organization and make a list of your power base, right? Reach out to your power base. Let them know what you're doing, what you're offering, the product you offer, the service you offer, right? Guys, I'm telling you, this is one of the easiest ways to generate new business and new income and new revenue almost immediately. It's 99% guaranteed. And it's very, very difficult. One of the most difficult things is to get away from that constant, like, I need new clients, and new business. It's very hard to step back for a second and to focus on the clients that you already have. But that's how you're going to grow a long-lasting, ongoing, viable business, and a business that is consisted of quality clients and quality individuals that know you, like you, trust you, they believe in you, and they don't ever want to leave your organization or leave your agency, right? So guys, hope this found you well. One way to generate almost immediate business, immediate income. My name's Ryan Loede, aka The Machine. We're talking about reactivation. Reactivation is one of the easiest ways to generate almost immediate income and immediate revenue as an insurance agent and as an agency owner. Reactivation, who are we reactivating? Sold clients, unsold clients, and our power base. How are we reactivating them? What are the steps to take when reactivating them? Hey, if you want to learn more about what joining and partnering us here at LC Financial Group would look like, hey, DM me, comment below, reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group, or hey, send an email to our careers team, careers@teamlcfg.com, careers@teamlcfg.com. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with other insurance agents or agency owners. Shoot me something in the comments below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any questions. I am open to 30-minute strategy calls for free, no obligations, no strings attached. Just want to help you, just want to give back, provide support. My name's Ryan Loede, owner of LC Financial Group, aka The Machine. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you and see you soon.